Okay, so the easiest way of me explaining return to invoice protection is just have a quick look at some of these images. I thought it just sort of sets it out a little bit easier than me just sort of just chit-chatting away. If, for example, I don't know, you've had a busy day at work and you come home and you get yourself a drink and you put it on the table or you pop it on the floor and, I don't know, either you or a dog or someone knocks that drink onto the ground and it causes a stain in the carpet. Obviously you can do your best to get it out, but if it doesn't work, what you would then do is you'd probably contact your insurance company, put in a claim. A man comes out once it's approved, he replaces the carpet with a new one and your pain goes away. But what that man there does not do is come around your house, look at your carpet and say, well, that's a 2-year-old carpet, I'm going to put someone else's 2-year-old carpet down on the ground. They obviously will give you, a complete replacement so it looks like new again. That's exactly what they'll do. But unfortunately it doesn't work like that with motor cars. Let's say in this example you bought a car a couple of 3 years ago for £13,000 and heaven forbid, for whatever reason, accident damage, write-off, flood damage, stolen, fire damage, that vehicle is now no longer usable on the road. You put a claim into your insurance company, they deem the market value of that car to be $7,000 when that's what they're going to pay you. So you've now got two choices. You can go out and buy the next closest match to the original new car that you had, which ultimately is someone else's second-hand car, and pay £7,000. You don't have to. You can go and get another new one, but you'd have to pay the difference or finance the difference between that 7,000 and the original 13 to get yourself back into a new one. And if that accident wasn't your fault, it's not very fair. So that £6,000 shortfall is actually covered by return to invoice protection. So it just helps you to get a payout from your insurance company for the 7 and then another 6, fault regardless, from Toyota Asset Protection, who in this case would then effectively combine those two figures, so at least you could just get yourself into the latest all singing and dancing newest model. So what we do is we'll build that level of protection into your cost of change, because we give you an illustration of it a bit later on. It's part of the care pack that we give you an overview on when we come to the numbers. So we'll show you how that works a bit later on.